we have over 35 children that are staying at our shelter right now, and over 50 people who are residing at Hope House right downtown off of Lafayette Blvd. So we are in desperate need of toilet paper, paper towels, trash bags, all-purpose cleaner, anything that you use to clean your house. We are cleaning 6 of them, and we provide all of those things to our residents to make sure that they can really focus on what they came here for, which is their long-term success in housing. Just pick up an extra pack of toilet paper or paper towels and drop it on our doorstep. We will be so grateful for it. It really goes a long way for our families. It can be such a simple gesture as dropping off some of those critical needed items for us. You can also go on our website or on our social media, and we have Amazon wish list. If that's easier, from the comfort of your home, you can ship it directly to Hope House, and it really means a lot for us. Some other things would be, we're doing tutoring for the kids, so snacks, granola bars, fruit snacks, anything like that. All of those things are so helpful to our mission to make sure that our families are taken care of while they're staying with us.
Just think of what kids need.
Yes.
This time of year.
Oh yeah, well, we just did a huge school supply drive, so thank you to everyone that contributed to that. The kids are back in school, and now it's about taking care of all of those other critical needs, just to make sure that they're safe and everything that they need is here at Hope House while they're staying with us. And I'll tell you, I think family homelessness and housing instability isn't very visible to the community, because a lot of times you may not see them outside. However, people are reaching out now more than ever. I can tell you, in January of last year, the local school systems reported over 900 students that were experiencing housing insecurity, evictions, and at risk of having to enter into shelter. And something a lot of people don't know is that Hope House is actually the lead agency for those preventative services. So when you're giving us those donations, they're going to our families in shelters, but we're also helping with families that might be doubled up, and they might be staying in a hotel or something like that, while we work with them to secure a permanent house and a place to call home.
Like you said, we don't see all of this,
yeah, but
it's happening.
It is. Our helpline that we oversee for the region had nearly 16,000 calls last year, and over 50% of those were people that were in unstable housing situations. So that's going to be people who are in the eviction process. They're at risk of losing their housing, or they're just staying at a hotel one night. They may have to go somewhere else. So it's very unstable, and we do everything we can to stabilize those housing situations as quickly as possible. But it's even more important for services like us to exist, and to be a safety net for these families so that we can stabilize it. We know that any sort of housing insecurity or homelessness has extreme effects on education. So things like repeating a grade, behavioral issues, missed classes, and absences. So anything that we can do to minimize those effects and that exposure to homelessness, we're definitely taking the lead on.
So we're in a room here.
We are.
This is an actual room.
This is.
The families will come. Somebody will come in one of these days.
Yes. So this is kind of what families walk into at Hope House. It's not fully set up, because before they move in, we know how many kids are going to be here and the ages and genders of the children. So we'll have toys that are on the bed, but we try to welcome them as much as we can. So you're going to see all new bedding, new pillows, sheets, toiletries, towels, all of the things that they need just to get themselves started. Our goal is to really create a welcoming environment to ease that transition for both adults and children, and ultimately so that they don't have to worry about any of their basic needs while they're staying with us. So we also have a food pantry and all sorts of stuff that they can access while they're here, just to make that transition a little bit better. Now, the other thing that people can help with, so people come into Hope House. What you may not know is we help them when they transition out of Hope House as well.
Yeah.
So our goal the second that they come in here is to move them into a permanent place as soon as we can. So when they sign their lease and they get the keys, which is probably one of the most rewarding things about our job, we do what we call home sweet home. So what that is we'll get laundry baskets that are filled up with everything you need to get started. So think, linens, it could be trash cans, it could be like a bathroom set with the shower curtain and all of those things, in addition to cookware, pots and pans, small kitchen appliances, an air fryer, All of that stuff that adds up very quickly when you move into a new place, we try to provide those things for them so that they can really get started and make their new place feel like a home. So if you are interested, we have our Home Sweet Home list that's on our website. It's going to be a lot of kitchen items, cookware, things like that, cutlery sets, it could be bedding, all of those things that we have the privilege to then give to a family as they get the keys to their new place. Right at this moment, we would love to have this room flooded with donations, so anything that you are able to provide, even if it's just one set of towels or something like that, it really means a lot, and we're really grateful for everyone who can contribute.
Doesn't take a lot.
It doesn't, and it goes a long way.